Yo, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another beautiful live stream on this beautiful Sunday. Late afternoon. We are back with the daily trackmania action after a pretty successful day yesterday. I took a little bit of a break today. I had some stuff to do with Girl Nady, so I'm a little bit late to the stream, but nonetheless, we're gonna have a juicer of a stream because there is multiple special things happening today, guys. I cannot believe it myself. Special Sunday today, absolutely crazy. Because, yeah, first of all, we are gonna have special weekly shorts today. Maybe some of you guys have seen the in-game pop-up. I can actually also show it to you. Where is it? Ah, there we go. Look at this. Discover Formula E weekly shorts. So there is special sponsored weekly shorts today. We took a look at that yesterday. There's going to be 3 of these special weeks coming up in the next months. And today, basically, the first one starts. So we're going to have special Formula E sponsored weekly shorts. It's going to be really cool. I hope the maps are going to be interesting. Maybe also more interesting than normal weekly shorts, which shouldn't be too difficult. We all know that. I hope the map is cooked. So we'll have special weekly shorts today, and of course, since it is Sunday, we are also going to have a special, more or less special Cup of the Day happening. Because as you guys might know, on Sunday, Nadeo usually picks interesting or like more unique type of maps for Cup of the Day. And that is exactly what we're gonna have. So we're gonna have special weekly shorts and special Cup of the Day. And now the very clever viewers among you guys might have asked yourself, what are we gonna do until the weekly shorts are coming out? Good question. Because today I decided to basically try out the new wheelbase that I had laying around for a while. It is the Logitech RS50 wheelbase. For those of you that were a little bit more deep in the topic, you guys know that there is sadly a new bug in the game. Maybe it's also not a bug in the game. Maybe it's also just hardware issue on my side. I sadly don't know. But there is a bug where sometimes, and with sometimes I mean around once every 3 days. So very, very rarely. But it can happen that my steering wheel, even though I'm full steering, basically locks the steering in-game at something between, I don't know, 65 to 85%, and that is very bad when that happens. It could have technically also happened yesterday in the Elite Cup, and I would have probably been out because of that. So definitely not a nice thing to have. And it happened ever since I started using this wheel mount over here, which is the wheel mount from the RS50. But I was always using this wheel mount from the RS50 with my old wheelbase, which should technically work. But maybe that is also the reason why the bug was caused. So I decided to, for now, use the actual RS50 wheelbase as well. I can also, wait. Here you can see it. It's like way smaller of a wheelbase. And I can show you, wait. The old one I had is like way bigger. Look at this. Oh, look at this one. This one is like an absolute chonker. It also weighs like 500 kilotons. It's absolutely insane. So this one is like smaller and newer, and in theory, I already tried it out a little bit. It feels the same. There's only one small difference basically with the wheelbase, which is that when I have the wheel mounted, the wheel is like almost vertical, you know, like not exactly a bit like this, but almost vertical. And on my old wheelbase, it was more like this. So it's like a bit of a different angle, which I might need to get used to. But in case that fixes the bug, that would of course be really nice. Let me put the wheelbase down. Oh, that's heavy. The issue is though, as I said, the wheel bug only happens, once every 2-3 days. It's like very, very rarely. So I have no clue if I fix the issue now or not. So we're just gonna try this out for a couple of days, and hopefully I will never have the issue again. If yes, then it's probably just a bug in the game or something. I don't even know. And by other than that, I have the exact same settings, I can tell you. In Logitech G Hub, it looks exactly like this. Sensitivity on the mid, on 50 basically, and everything else just down as much as possible. You know, I have kind of weird settings, so my wheel is like very easy to move, as you can see. You know, there's like, I don't need any force. There is no force feedback at all in the game. So yeah, the settings are the exact same. It feels the exact same. The only difference really is that, that basically the wheel is at a bit of a sharper angle. But it shouldn't be too big of an issue. So we're just going to try to get used to that. And hopefully the steering bug will never, ever, ever happen again. And especially never, ever in an important moment. Because that would suck hard. Okay, but yeah, that is the plan. Yeah, exactly. What was the bug? Yeah, it's a really weird thing, Neek. Maybe someone can send Neek the clip that we had from this one cup of the day, where we had like 83% steering. And the reason why I switched this today is, by the way, because I practiced only a tiny little bit for the esports thingies today. I mean, not for the Elite Cups anymore. The next thing that we have is the DreamHack Birmingham in 2 weeks. And I started to relearn China a little bit today. And on this dirt chicane on China, you know, towards the end, before the identity, I had 83% steering again. I also shared that on my Discord. Maybe some of you guys have seen that. But basically, I was full steering. And, yeah, full steering on the wheel on the right, physically. But, yeah, it was only 83%. And that is very bad. Like, I mean, if you want to try it, just try to drive a turn with action key 4 enabled. It's not fun. So I don't know. I hope it is just not going to happen anymore. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But the base itself feels really nice. So in case you guys are looking for a wheel, I can definitely recommend the RS50. It's also a bit smaller. Definitely also a bit cheaper than the G Pro that I was using. And at least for Trackmania, you honestly don't need all of these ultra fancy features. Really not at all. Looks like wheel isn't centering correctly or something odd. I've never had it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I also never heard from anyone else having it. But the thing is, it only, like, I never had it as well in, like, I don't know, 1.5 years or so with this wheel now. And it only started happening once I was using this wheel mount over here. You know, the one with the white stripe. Or, in case you guys remember, I was using this wheel here. This is the G Pro one. The thing is, on this one, this button over here, which I used for braking, started to break. Like, that was basically right before the Elite Cup USA happened. So this one started to break, which is why I had to swap the mount. And that is a little bit XCD. But the thing is, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the issue was, you know? It could either be a new game bug, which is unlikely, though, because it just switched. It could be that the RS50 wheel mount was not working properly with the G Pro wheel base. It could be that the connectivity points were just dirty. I also cleaned them up today from the wheel with like some, you know, I basically cleaned the wheel. So yeah, I have no idea what the issue is. I just tried as many fixes as possible, and hopefully one of them worked. Technically, have another wheel mount. I actually have 2 of those. I have another one laying around. You don't wanna see how my room looks like on this half. Like, you don't see it in the cam, but there is just like 20 different wheels laying around. It's absolutely disgusting. I have like 5 of these here. It's absolutely crazy. So I also have this in theory, which I can use. But as you can see, this is without a rim, so I would have to... No? I don't even know. But in case it doesn't work, yeah, I don't know. I just hope one of the fixes I tried is gonna work. Because this wheelbase that I'm using now, I also have like different cables now. Maybe it was also one of the cables breaking. I don't know. But realistically, it's very odd that I started to have this issue only when I started using this wheel mount. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess if I ever have that again, that steering bug, I'm just gonna ask for a new G Pro wheel. Or like a new G Pro wheelbase, or I don't even know. I don't even know. We'll see. Maybe my issue is fixed now. Maybe also not. We are gonna find out in the next couple of days. So the question is now, what the hell do we do? We have 50 minutes until the weekly shorts are coming out. Actually, I could do the ultra fancy move, guys. Should I do the ultra fancy move? Wait a second. Where's this overlay? Haha. Wait. Special weekly shorts. Oh, this text is actually really big. So, zack, we're gonna have a timer. We're gonna have a timer, guys. Can you believe it? Wait, how do I use this script again? Duration in minutes. 51. Zack. Holy shit, guys. Production value. I am absolutely a professional streamer. There we go. Now you exactly know when the weekly shorts are coming out. Isn't that amazing? Okay, yeah, the question is though, what do we do? What do we do, ladies and gentlemen? I have no idea. The thing is, what we could do is maybe to... Like, I would in theory like to play the old the old Elite Cup maps, because those maps here, the 5 maps that we played in the Elite Cups, we're also going to play them at DreamHack. So I basically have to relearn the maps a little bit. The thing is, I don't know if it's smart to do it on stream. So, yeah, I don't know. I could play France, for example. But I don't know. Everyone knows the lines already? Yeah, kind of true. Should I just play France? And what time do I have on the comp map, actually? Where do I even see that? Trackmania Esports? Zack. France. 0.35. I mean, I could just randomly play this map and, like, try to relearn it. But I don't know. I don't know if that is smart to do on stream. Also, in theory, not. Ask your analyst. Yeah, he's probably asleep, so that's not gonna work. And Erk, thanks for the 18-month resub. Appreciate it. We could also just hunt the campaign map. That could also be fun. But I don't know if that's illegal now and if Massa and Lars are gonna be really mad at me then. I don't know. I mean, France would honestly be good to play. I kind of want to play a bit of France. Is it bad if I hunt for the world record now? Not sure if that's a clever move, to be honest. Naja. Why not? Yeah, because of leaking lines and stuff. Actually, to relocate my monitor. Why not? Yeah, I mean, I mainly just wanna, like, I wanna get used to the maps again. And I also need to get used to my wheel, even more importantly. Because France here, for example, I haven't played ever since it was in the Elite Cup, you know? But I have no clue how the map works anymore. I'm completely clueless. Let me see if I can still drive this. And I mean, on this map, I also have a little bit of a trauma, as you guys know. Oh, here I need to learn the Mother nose slide, by the way. Also, I knew the nose slide before already, but it's pretty good, so we kind of have to do it for Birmingham. Oh shit. Yeah, this third part basically ruined my Elite Cup because I sucked. I forgot how to drive it. So then we have this part, which is extremely monka. That's completely random that this just worked. Then at the end, of course, on this map version, we have the shortcut. So it's not exactly perfect practice here that I'm doing, but whatever. Map also looks different because I have different graphic settings now. Yeah. So, and then we have this cut here. So, that was my first attempt in like 5 weeks, and it's top 12 world on the campaign version. Kinda stupid. These maps are not hunted at all. No one is playing these. Crazy. That is crazy, guys. But yeah, this map should be easy to relearn for me. Like, I can tell you, as I said, I also relearned China today. Also, a little bit. And that was way harder, because China is, like, way less intuitive for me. Because the map is just, yeah, not so nice. Took me a while. Yeah, this part here. This part I have a trauma from, because I just couldn't do it in the KO. Please don't ask me why, though. Please don't ask me why. I compare the things I also need to get a feeling for again. The identity. And I have no idea how to do the cut. Oh, yeah, that's great. I mainly just need to get used to the maps again, and I also need to get used to the wheelbase. As basically, the only thing I have to get used to with this new wheel, or the new wheelbase, is the different steering angle. Like you know, because the wheel mount is on a different angle. That's the only thing I need to learn a bit. Yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm just gonna do the exact same lines that I did also in the Elite Cup now. Like, I haven't played this map ever since, as I said, so there's also nothing new that I'm showing now to the ops. Yeah, 106.65 this would have been. Amazing. World record is free. Now, I wouldn't say the new wheel angle is like worse or anything. It's just, I'm just not used to it. But I did like 3 attempts on Greece today, and I instantly PB'd on it. I instantly drove like I had a .11 PB, which was also pretty bad, to be honest. Also, I never really hunted PB on Greece. I decided to play a little bit just to try the new wheel, and I drove PB within like 3 attempts. And also here already I feel kinda fine. Also, yeah, I just need to get a little bit used to it. Yeah, PBs on Greece or Yek. But like, it doesn't really matter though. They were good enough. At some point it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter if my PB is 0.11, which it was yesterday. Now it's a 0.3. Or if it's a 0.7 or whatever is possible. Like, it would not have made a single little difference. What's the difference with the new wheel? Basically, the only difference is that hopefully I don't have this steering bug anymore in the game. But the wheel mount is at a different angle. So it's like very, very vertical, and before it was a bit more shallow, the angle. And I just need to get used to that. So in theory, it's not really a big difference or anything. And if it fixes the bug that I have, then that would be giga goated. Yeah, so this map right now, actually this map I can just play on stream right now, like it really doesn't matter. There's nothing to hide here for me right now. Yeah, but with the wheel I will get used to that. No problem at all. In theory I would have to practice the mid-dirt on this map. And this no slide is tough, eh? Like, what you basically want to do, you slide, and then here you just do a big drift cancel and then no slide, but it's very monka. But in theory it's definitely regulable, and it's quite a bit faster apparently. I mean, you saw it with Mada. Mada was doing it, and yeah, Mada cooked hard. And then this here is just the biggest issue. In theory it's not hard, I was just... Like, the reason why I was bad at this dirt part was because I was too scared. Like, this is just a part where you have to commit. Like, you cannot save this part. I cannot do, like, release here and panic and steer and I just have to commit, you know? And that's what I didn't do in the KO. Like, this was the easiest KO to get good points on. Like, for me. Like, on Greece yesterday, it was like 1,000,000 times harder to get top 7. But on this map, it would have been so free deluxe. It's actually crazy. Here you can also do a drift cancel in theory, but it's very tough. Yeah, I don't know. But this map should be pretty easy to relearn for me. I think the hardest one to relearn is definitely China. Because it's been the longest ago, of course. But also because, yeah. I hate this landing. I don't even know how to do the cut. It's actually not even good that I'm playing with the cut now, because I'm not practicing the normal end. Which I need to do, because this cut here is of course not possible on the Esports version. This is only possible on the campaign version. Yeah, not ideal, not ideal. And Pilau, thanks for the 13-month resub. Yeah, I wouldn't say the cut is hard at all. I'm just not used to it. Yeah, for Birmingham especially. I mean, the thing is now we play these maps in a very different context, you know? Like, we used to play them in Knockout, where you just have to survive 39 rounds and every single mistake could cost you the race. From that, we're gonna switch to Classic Cup mode. In Cup mode, we basically just play like 4 rounds per map. And, yeah, as you guys know, with Cup mode, the point repetition is 10-6, 4-3. And the 10 pointers are what you need to go for, especially, of course, later on with the finalist mode as well. So we basically go from I need to survive every single round and I don't need to be fast to I can crash 50% of the rounds, but I need to win the other 50%. Like, we need to be extremely fast on the maps now and not like Regu. Also, Regu would also help, but most importantly, you have to be fast. So very different. The good thing is I can go into Birmingham with relatively low pressure because I'm looking pretty good in the EWC ranking. So I kinda don't need to worry. Like, I'm not qualified yet to EWC, but it's looking pretty good. I'm just gonna go there, try my best, but if it doesn't work, then yeah. It is what it is. How much faster is the cut actually? In the end. Do you know that, Shadow? I don't even remember what my PB here is on this map. I think I don't have a 106 on the real version. I think I have a 107.0 only. But also here I never really hunted because it's useless. Like almost all of my PBs are a yak on the maps. Nah. 0.4, okay. Yeah, possible, I don't know. As I can tell you, there's definitely a lot more possible here. Like, especially with this dirt part in the middle, like if you really full YOLO it, you can go so fast, it's completely stupid. Yeah, but I will get used to the steering angle, and the base itself feels really nice. And it's also like way smaller, it's like way more compact. It will be way easier to travel with this. And I can also get this into the big backpack. So when I have to walk to LAN, usually I had to always hold my wheel mount in my hand. For example, also last year when I was in New York for the Speedrun Summit, if you guys remember. We also had like a Trackmania segment and I had to walk through half of New York with my fucking wheel mount in my hand. Because the base and the wheel mount together didn't fit into my backpack. Imagine it would have rained. I would have just been in the mud. My wheel would have just broken. So yeah, I don't know. Not ideal. Also guys, I watched Formula 1 today with my girlfriend. We actually woke up in time today. We missed the quali yesterday, but today we were there. Unbelievable, right? Unbelievable. Yeah, this drift cancel is just... You just need to get used to it, kinda. It's not super hard. It's quite hard to get it, like, very good, of course. This dirt, man. I don't know. It's just so weird with this jump and with the gear and... disgusting. Yeah, my girlfriend was not so happy about today, that's for sure. As she's a McLaren fan. Suboptimal day. But we were very happy about the winner. We both also like the... I mean, I don't want to spoil now for those of you that maybe want to still watch it or something. But we were pretty happy about the winner because we liked the winner. We already liked him last season. He didn't even start, yeah. Yeah, it was rough, What can we do? I mean, this year it really feels like Mercedes is having the year of McLaren last year. So hopefully it's not like everything pre-decided already. Oh my god, I cannot drive this part. The thing is, if you jump too far inside, you just cannot do the turn anymore. Like, you need to risk it. That's the thing with this part. I mean, now I'm not making it because I'm not used to it anymore. But in the match, I was just too big of a pussy. I literally pussied out, and... yeah, the way to save was just to commit and go for the setup, you know? Why is this week's weekly shorts going to be special? Because they are gonna be sponsored. It's gonna be a collaboration between Trackmania and Formula E. So we have special Formula E weekly shorts, and there's gonna be 3 weeks of those. One is gonna be, I don't know, late April, and then there's gonna be another one in early May, I think, or mid of May. I don't even know. And today we basically have the first of the special weeks. Kinda drift here is also really weird. Also, this part here, I remember I just was always so scared of doing something like this in the KO. I was always going so careful. Yeah, maybe the weekly shorts are gonna be very yak today, but maybe also not. I don't know. I really have to pay attention to the steering, guys. I mean, the 99% steering issue is of course still there, because that's just Trackmania issue. will also never get fixed because, yeah, according to Nadeo, the issue basically doesn't exist. Gerade. Yeah. So we're just gonna pray for it to work. I mean, 99% is also not that bad. Like, it is bad, but yeah, that you can live with. But you cannot live with suddenly steering 80% instead of 100. That's very bad. Yeah, the thing is, the one time we had weekly shorts that were sponsored, it was the ones built by Raider. And yeah, those were probably the most controversial weekly shorts of all time. So yeah. Wonka. I'm missing my air brake timing here. I mean, I kinda liked the week, but you know, all of the other people didn't. I remember Scrappy was not a fan. And then Sir Raider was not a fan of Scrappy, not being a fan of him. So that was very funny, to be honest. Oh my god, das Downhill, Bruder. Yeah, we'll see how this week is gonna be. I mean, the thing is, that was just maps built by Sir Raider. And now we have maps built by actual mappers that were paid for it. The only thing that I'm scared of is that the maps are just gonna be boring. Which would probably not be a problem for most people. Because as you guys know, I have like a bit of a odd map taste. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, you can actually also win something at the weekly shorts, true. Like whoever wins the week of weekly shorts, or any of the 3 weeks of these special weekly shorts, is gonna win 2 Formula E tickets. So if I would win the week, I would get 2 tickets to the race in Berlin, if they race in Berlin this year. And that is kind of cool. And I think 2nd place and then also 3rd to 5th are also winning something. This drift is also so weird. I actually need to lock in, guys. I'm not finishing a single run. And maybe infraliminal. Is Formula E racing anywhere close to Argentina? I mean, they're only paying the ticket and not the entire travel, as far as I know. So, yeah. I can also tell you already, the weekly shorts today are definitely gonna cause some drama. Because one of the maps is basically Saudi sponsored. And that's gonna be, yeah, not to people's liking. Finally, I don't have to save this identity anymore. Finally, I can just send it. And then clip every round in match and just die. Cinema. That was a good identity. Top 5. Holy shit. Sadly, the run was useless. Also, bad. Like, very bad. Yeah, but I would say the map itself already relearned. Because I still remember what to do on this one. But this map was also quite intuitive to me. Same for Greece, for example. I think Brazil and USA will also be kinda easy to relearn. I mean, Brazil was only... when I played Brazil like 10 days ago. And yeah. Then we had USA, but USA should also be fine. I mean, USA is probably gonna be... like, in Birmingham, USA is gonna be my weakest map. I will be able to drive fast on it, but yeah, I mean, it's basically a tech map, Neo slides in the end, you know, not great. Oh. And maybe we're also gonna switch map again. I mean, I could also switch to USA right now. Actually, let me go next. I wanna play a bit of USA. Let's relearn the maps a little bit, you know, also to get used to the wheel. USA. Time for the USA map. So, first attempt on USA in I don't know how long. Can I still drive it? Looking at this bobsleigh entry, the answer is no. Okay, this is brutally bad. There's of course also different lines here. I'm just gonna do the lines now that I did in KO. Oh, that's not the line that I did in KO. Then we had this, then we had this, then we had the drift into the ice. Then we had like... oh god, okay, this is weird. Yeah, these kind of weird parts I just need to learn. I cannot drive them out of intuition. I just need to learn them. And then we go here, then we go here, then Drifterino. Downhill, and then here I switch to keyboard. Ah! Huh? Oh, that's bad. Wait. That's kind of bad about my wheel. That's a bit bad with this wheelbase. When I have my wheel on the right, it goes back to like... Naja, that is very bad, guys. That is actually very bad. It's not staying on the right, as you can see. But that's weird. Yeah. Yeah. Got a Neo on wheel now. I mean, I can Neo on wheel, but I'm not regu on it. I mean, this here I can just do. But then here... Yeah, great. Ach du Scheiße. The mud is calling. I mean, I can do it, but I'm just not regu at this shit. Ah, hell nah, little bro. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. That's actually kind of bad. Yeah, but why is that? I feel like that should not be a thing. Let me actually restart my game. Wait a second. Isn't there an in-game centering option? I mean, the wheelbase has the exact same, like, also Logitech G-Up settings. Yeah, but here it also... Okay, wait. There's something wrong. Like, here, look. It also stays on the left. Look. Huh? I'm so confused. What's happening? Okay, wait. Let me restart my game. Yeah, that would be kind of bad. That would be really bad. But in theory, it should stay on the left, if I'm not entirely stupid. Okay, let me just reboot the game. Watching. How does the 99% bug still exist in this game? Because Nadeo thinks Nadeo thinks it doesn't exist. Like Nadeo said, they tried with multiple wheels in their office and it didn't happen to them. Which is just completely... Like, they literally are closing their eyes over it. It's sadly true. This Nando issue. Okay, let me see. My Fury? I don't know. Kinda weird. It shouldn't move at all. Look, like here now it also stays on the left. Look. Huh? Guys, why does it stay on the left, but on the right side it moves back? Huh? Look. Yeah. Like on the left side it works, but on the right side it doesn't? That is semi-optimal. That is... Huh? No. I mean, in theory, that would never be an issue. It's just an issue because of my absolutely giga weird setup, you know? So, yeah, matt. Matt for USA in that case. That would be really, really bad. I mean, other than that, the wheel feels the exact same. And it's also, this is literally a Granadi problem. It's literally just a problem because of my XDD setup. So, yeah, I don't know. That's kinda yuck. I don't know. I didn't have that with the other base. Semi-optimal, guys. Semi-optimal. I'm not gonna lie. Naja, but nothing I can do there for now, at least. I guess we are not playing USA today. Schade. Ah, that's actually kind of bad, though. That is very, very not so good. Okay, Okay, let me just open Brazil, guys. We're just playing Brazil. Can I still play Brazil? I mean, it's kind of useless that I play now the campaign version, because here we have the cut, you know? Or whatever. Ach yeah, in Brazil I went out because I couldn't do this kind of start. Cinema. That's actually also so stupid. Here, look, but it... Huh? Yeah, but look, it stays on the... But it only stays on the very left. If I move it a bit back, it also goes back automatically, you know? You see that? On the very left it stays though. But why not on the right? That's hella weird. But it's properly connected. I don't know. Really weird. Open Logitech settings. There is nothing to do here. I mean, I would love to put this all the way down to 0. But I can't. Like 1 is the lowest. If I put 0 in here, then it just goes to 1. It's kind of weird. Yeah, I have no idea, King Ras. I have no idea. I mean, this is just the exact same settings that I had with my other things, you know. Also, not showing the inputs on G-Hub at all. Betriebsreichweite is such a general. Yeah, there shouldn't be any centering force in theory. In theory, I would want this completely off. Like, my wheel settings are just extremely goofy, you know? Extremely goofy. But yeah, there's nothing else we can do in the game, really. Centering spring intensity is at 0, of course. Ha 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 ha. That's kind of weird. I don't know. I mean, as I said, like, it wouldn't be an issue for anyone else. It's literally just a Kanadi issue. It's so weird, though. I mean, actually... Why is there, like, a... What, like, some dust inside? Attach wheel, yeah? I'm attaching wheel. Wait, that was just something... XCD, I don't know. Watching. Beeping. Connected again. Okay, now it's not getting recognized at all. Cinema. Cinema. 22. Oh, I need to restart my game now. Yek. Yeah, that is something I did not try before. I only tried normal Trackmania gameplay and that worked perfectly fine. But doesn't seem to work for this now. That's kind of bad. I mean, in theory, we also in Berlin have a substitute wheel base that I could use. And I also could take home, like a Logitech G Pro wheel base. So like the big one, basically. The annoying thing is just, I don't know what's like the issue. I don't know if any of my hardware things is just broken or if it's just the game being stupid. And it's Trackmania. Trackmania with a wheel, like it could absolutely be the game being stupid, you know? It's also like a bug that just happens like once every couple of days. Like, how would you fucking debug it if it never really happens? Like, so bad. So, hello? Why is my wheel not showing up at all now? I'm gonna absolutely snap, guys. Nothing is working at all right now. Hello? I think I broke it, guys. Nothing works. It's not showing up. What is happening? There's just no limit now. Hello. Why do I have like fucking 1080 steering range? I'm feeling like a IRL driver. Like IRL parking mode, you know? I have to drive like this here now. What is this? Why is my steering range at like maximum now? I'm gonna snap, bro. I'm gonna snap. Why is it 90 here? What do you want from me? Really mad. Okay, wait, let me turn it on and off again. Surely that's gonna work. Wait, where's even the off button? Oh, found it. Zack. Ach ja. Cinema, ladies and gentlemen. Cinema. So we are on PC. We are connected. Are we connected though? This one also goes up to fucking 2,700 degrees. You know how much that is? Like, what is this maximum steering range, bro? And I'm playing with 90. That's crazy. Okay, wait. But now it's still broken in-game. What is happening? Very practical for snowcar. Yeah, for snowcar precision maps, it would be good. Okay, I'm gonna restart my game again. Maybe a PC restart. I hope not. I really hope not. So. I mean, is it 90 though? I don't know. It's also not showing up in game for in G-Hub for some reason. Ach Mensch, what's happening? We have weekly shorts in 19 minutes. Worst case, I have to build up the old wheelbase again. For some reason, I just broke it. There's no updates. I did all... I mean, it just installed it like... I don't know, an hour ago. 3,700 is just a flex. Yeah, for Trackmania, it is useless deluxe. Yeah, but why is my steering range at like maximum now in-game? Hallo? Guys, I broke it. We need to try the old mount with the broken brake button to check whether the steering stuff is a hardware issue. Yeah. A PC reset should fix. Yeah, probably. But I kinda don't wanna restart my PC now. That is very suboptimal. But I might have to actually. Because I don't know, like it's also not showing any movement in G-Up for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, it's connected, but... I do not know. I do not know. The mud is falling. Quick restart. Yeah, maybe actually, yeah. Yo, I guess I broke it in a way that I have to restart my freaking PC, guys. What? Why even? What even happened? Like, it's just like having... Oh yeah, let me actually... Okay, yeah, actually good idea. Let me kill G-Hub and Task Manager before I restart my game. That is a good idea. So, zack. Killed it. Peng. Restarting. And it does not look like anything changed. Nope. Did I properly close it? Not sure if I did actually. I also closed the G-Hub updater. There's a G-Hub agent. Aha. I killed the agent, guys. Got him. Agent has been annihilated. So, okay, now everything is closed. Opening. Oh yeah, okay, now it's properly restarting. We're going in. We're going in. So. Oh, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Watching, watching, watching. Maybe that worked. Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, yo. And... Aha! It worked! Okay. Okay, we fixed, guys. We fixed it. Now it also shows up again. Okay, I don't know. Something was just wrong with G-Hub, I think. Look, now it's like also moving here. That's nice. Okay, that works. Nice. So I don't have to restart my stream and my game. That's very good. So, yeah, but we still have the issue with, you know, the wheel not staying on the right. That is very suboptimal. I don't know why that's the thing, though. I don't know. Naja, anyway. I guess that is nothing I can fix for now. I guess I have to go back to my old wheelbase then, because I cannot drive USA with this. Like, USA is legit undrivable with this. For me. I cannot do my normal keyboard setup there. Ach ja. Being a wheel player in Trackmania is so much fun. How did I fail this, by the way, in the Elite Cup? It's so easy to drive this kind of checkpoint here. God damn. Why do I suck? Taguno, I have a quick question for you. Are you potentially 50 plus years old? Question mark. Or are you just Yik? Must be one of those two. No front against my elder viewers. Ach ja. The Massa part. So, can I still drive this? Wow, this will also take a bit of time to get used to again. This reactor water tech driving. Definitely not super PF for me. As well as this drift, which is absolutely not for me. Yek. Ach, Scheiße. Ah! Okay. I personally feel insulted, sorry. I think that guy was just Yek. What will be special about the shorts? It's gonna be a sponsored week of weekly shorts. I can show it to you in a couple of minutes again. I mean, now that my wheel works again, let me just play a couple more minutes here and then we can go through the announcement again. For those that are wondering. Okay, as Brazil will also take me a bit of time to get used to because it's like all of this sliding type of stuff. Reactor water is just nothing that is like super intuitive for me. But my biggest issue on this map was just that I wasn't fully consistent. But my pace in theory was really good on this, so... But I think it was also for anyone else, kinda. When will I do Trackmania Awards? I don't know. I don't really have a lot of time right now. I might do it on Wednesday. So literally one day before the results are set in stone. What kind of time is this? That's a 0.3! Oh my god, that's crazy. That was such a shit run. What was the winning time? What was the fastest time you needed to win Brazil? No cut? Nah. I'm just playing for playing reasons now, not to get the record. Was definitely not a good turn. This is basically a tech map. Just all about sliding here, IMO. Like the start, okay, you have the start loop and then the rest is just tech. That's like weird tech. Ah, it's kind of sad though, because the wheelbase feels really nice. The wheelbase feels really nice to use. It's like also... I was kind of lucky that I survived this. It's also like smaller, so it would be better for traveling. I'm top 9 with that? That's crazy. It is the RS50 by Logitech Cookie. It's literally the only issue right now is that it's not staying on the right side. Like that's so bad actually. But why does it stay on the left but not on the right? Like, hey? Like what is this? I just want it to stay, like if I go right and I let go of it, I just want it to stay on the right. And it would be absolutely perfect. Ah. Mine does exactly the same thing. Do you also have the RS50 or what? But it did work with the other wheel. Like with the G Pro. Same wheel. That's kind of bad. Because with the G Pro, like the G Pro really feels the exact same overall. It's just like way bigger, but the only difference is that if I have my wheel on the completely right and I let go of it, it also stays on the right. And that's like kind of bad, you know? Yeah, I have centering force at 0. I have centering force at 0, and I also have basically everything in G-Hub turned off. Yeah, like, you know. There's a force feedback filter. Does this make a difference? No, right? I don't even know. G-Hub Settings, Mittelposition kalibrieren. I'm going in. Aha, kalibrieren. Going in. Damit ist die Mittelposition des Lenkrads eingestellt. Beende den Vorgang oder kalibriere die Mittelposition des Lenkrads neu. Also, if this is the middle, then I'm drunk. If this here is the middle... Wait, now it's completely broken. Okay, my wheel is actually... Okay, wait. Now, it literally thinks this is the middle. It's not the middle, spoiler. This is the maximum left I can go now, and this is full right. Okay, wait. Achso, wait. Achso, wait. Okay, wait, never mind. Dude, I'm so stupid. It's because I had it on the right. Wait, I need to calibrate the exact middle. Wait. Let me get out my... Huh? Zack. Calibrated. Yeah, I looked at the... I tried to get like a completely horizontal view on the things. Okay, it's calibrated. It's calibrated. Okay, maybe it works now, so... Zack. Maybe if the issue is fixed now, I'm the goat. Left works, right? Hurensohn. Scheiße, it doesn't work. Ach, fuck. Ach, man. That was so promising. It's the X... Ach. Scheiße. Yeah, any other ideas, guys? Ach, man, why does it not just stay on the right, bro? But if one guy in the chat has the exact same wheel and has the exact same issue, that's kind of bad. Maybe I got a message. Like, that's literally the only issue right now. It's like such a goofy issue. Because no one ever lets go of the wheel to switch to keyboard in the middle of their Euro Truck Simulator gameplay. It's literally a full-on Kanadi in Trackmania issue. Really mad, really mad. Just tilt your house about 25 degrees to the right. That could work. That's difficult. Yeah, so if you just play with wheel and not switch input device to Neo Slide, it would not be an issue at all. But you know, when I try to Neo Slide, I let go of my wheel and go to keyboard. But for that, the wheel, of course, has to be stable. Otherwise, the inputs are being overwritten. Is it possible that you always had the 99% bug but never noticed? Yeah, the 99% bug is always there. But that's just Nando issue. Like, you can get rid of it by steering, like, quick. That reduces the chance of getting it. But if you steer slow, especially, then you get it more often. But that's just an Nadeo issue. Ah, god damn it, bro. God damn it. Increase the steering range. Spin the wheel 360 degree. Calibrate. Decrease range. Okay, wait. So. Increase the steering range. I increased it to 2... You know how long 2700 degree is? Look how much I need to steer. This is what I need to do to full steer. Holy spinner! Holy! Look at this. This is a full steer at 2700. Oh my god. So, okay. Step 2. Watching. Spin the wheel 360 degree. Okay, wait, let me spin again. Zack. Spin. Holy shit, I'm spinning. And bang. Okay, so. Back to the middle. Holy fuck. Okay. Calibrate. We're calibrating again. Or there's even... I can even change the lights. Holy shit. Yo, I can... Wait, I can change the lights? That's crazy. Okay, but kind of useless for now. So, calibrate. Watching. I mean, this should be perfect. Here, wait. Calibrate. Peng. Fertigstellen. So. Calibration is fertiggestellt. And now go down with the steering range again. So. Okay, watching. Left. Works. Right. I don't know. I think it's broken. Hold it at 360 degree when calibrating. Huh? I can't read? What do you mean? I was supposed to keep it completely turned. Okay, wait. I'm doing it again. So. But I'm supposed to calibrate it at this angle or what? Or what's the point now? 360? Ach so, yeah, that's how you mean it. Ah, yeah, okay, wait, watching. So just like this now, or what? This guy just doesn't know degree. Hey, spammy guy. My friend. How many points did you get yesterday in the Elite Cup? I'm not taking advice from people that got less than 700 points. The only guy who's allowed to give me advice is Binks. So. Okay, calibrate. Peng. Achtung. Zack. Zack. Okay, if this worked now, then whoever wrote that is the GOAT. Actually. So. Okay, and now it's back at Dingsbums. But I think it's just an issue with the wheels, sadly. Yeah, I don't know. It's always the exact... It always goes to 62 degree as well. Ah. Scheiße. Naja, whatever. We cannot fix it, guys. It's time for weekly shorts now, though. It's time for weekly shorts. I guess I just have to switch back to the old wheelbase. It is what it is. Nothing we can do there. So, but now, for those of you that were wondering, why the hell do we have special weekly shorts today? I got the answer, guys. I got the answer. Because look at this. We have the ABB Formula E returning to Trackmania with a new format. 3 weeks of weekly shorts, guys. 3 special weeks of weekly shorts coming up. The first one starting today. We're gonna have another one end of April. And then, yeah, another one mid of May. And all of these weeks are featuring 5 Formula E inspired maps. And yeah, the ones that we are getting today is yeah, this map here, the Jaguar track. Then we have a map, a Mahindra map. I don't know what Mahindra is actually. Then we have a Cupra map, which is very nice because I'm driving a Cupra myself, as you guys know. The Cupra, goated. And we have a PF map, literally a PF map, but this one is going to be controversial because I think PF is literally the Saudi state fund. So Reddit is probably not gonna like it too much. But it's PF. PF is kind of nice. And then we also have a Hankook map. So from the tire manufacturer. And these are the special maps that we're gonna get today. And then there's gonna be another 2 special weeks of weekly shorts. And the cool thing is, for each of these 3 special weeks of weekly shorts, you can win something. Because the winner of each weekly shorts week is gonna win 2 tickets to attend the nearest race of Formula E to their place of residence during the 2026-2027 season. So if I would win the weekly shorts, for example, I would win 2 tickets to the Berlin race for Formula E. And that is, of course, pretty cool. Second place will win a Formula replica car. I guess this. I don't know. And 3rd to 5th place are going to win a goodie bag with items such as a hat, a tote bag, and a mug. And that is, of course, kinda nice. So yeah, we're gonna discover the weeks. We're gonna discover the first week today in 2 minutes already. And hopefully it's gonna be something interesting. And with that, let me quickly remove the Dingsbums here. Peng. Oh. Zack. And zack. There we go. We need the green timer, of course. Zack. 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 And with that, we can start in 2 minutes, guys. I'm ready deluxe. But that's kind of sad with the wheelbase. I was like so ready to use it. It would literally not be an issue at all if I just wouldn't have the most XTD setup humanity has ever seen. But sadly, I do have the most XTD setup humanity has ever seen, so I can sadly not use it. But this doesn't look right though. Like, why does it stay on the left side, but on the right side, it doesn't? Like, how does that make any sense? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's really weird. Yeah, also gotta update the title. True. YouTube title update. Peng. Good reminder. Thank you very much, guys. Zack. There we go. So, I'm ready. Seems like a weight or balancing issue. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is on the left side, if you look at it, like it only stays on the left side at the very left. But if I go tiny bit back, it also auto moves again, if that makes sense. So it's really weird. Yeah, maybe it's not happening if I have a higher steering range, but I'm playing at 90 degree. Like a low steering range is just beneficial for Trackmania. Setting it to 120 degrees fixes it. That's interesting. But that's sadly not viable for me. Add a little weight on the ride. Yeah, I guess in that case I just ask my sponsor for a new old wheelbase. I think that's easier. It's kind of annoying, man. This would have been so nice because this one is also way better to travel with because the other one is like so big. Like it's very bad. Okay, anyway, maps are out. Are they? Wait. Checking. Boah, there. They are there, guys. We're going in. YouTube intro and then zack, peng, vamos. We are going in. Ladies and gentlemen, it is this time of the week again. We have received 5 brand new weekly shorts. And today we actually have a special week of weekly shorts because today's weekly shorts are sponsored by the Formula E. So we have 5 sponsored, especially made weekly shorts for this occasion. Gonna be really cool. But before we check them out, we're gonna check out last week's records. So, zack, intro done, peng, we're going in. There we go. So, alright, let's quickly take a look at what people have cooked on last week's maps. We're going to start on map number 1, which is called Tropicali. And here we actually have a tie for first, a .245 by Shield Bandit and Marosi. So, let's see what they are doing to gain time. They are going for a side jump on the jump, interesting. Very tight landing, Shield Bandit actually in last. But has a lot more speed into the finish, and with that actually ties Marosi. Interesting, okay. They're basically all about tight driving, and then here they side jump the ramp, which is kind of difficult. But it seems like it's actually kind of equal in the end, going a bit wider for more speed or going inside for the shortest possible line. Pretty interesting. But kind of everyone doing the same. We also have a tie on 4th and 5th place. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, good cooking here by the players. We go to map 2. Let's see what we have here. On Wonder Pack. This was a pretty normal desert car map, and yeah, not surprisingly, we have the desert goat himself, Rinte, in first place, being 500 ahead of everyone else. That is actually a huge margin. And then with desert car, you basically just have to get the good tapping rhythm going for the steering, so that you basically accumulate more speed with desert, and Rinte is just someone who has the rhythm in his blood, basically. And it actually looked like he lost, like, look at this, he lost time in the end, guys. He was even further ahead, but then he got a slide out here. Look, yeah, he definitely lost time. Synetics caught up quite a bit. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, definitely. I think he would have driven like a .14 or something. That's crazy. But he's just so goated that it doesn't even matter. That's crazy. But yeah, Desert Car is just all about this tapping rhythm. Rinte is goated at it, so easy world record for him. Synetics, who's also a really good desert player, in second. So yeah, GG to those guys. The gap's relatively big for a weekly shorts. But yeah, I mean, the Desert Goats are at the top. So well done. And we go to map 3. And map 3 last week was a puzzle map. Obviously, it always is a puzzle map. But this one was actually a little bit more complex again. So not as easy as the puzzle maps that we had the past couple of weeks. However, I'm pretty sure everyone is doing the same route because, yeah. Nah, that's crazy. They actually do it like, oh my god. Okay, wait, first of all, before we watch this. Look at how I'm doing the cut. You wanna go over the penalty here. And I just jumped over it and hit the tree and everything XCD. And look what they did. They literally just get a bump going here. And then they two-wheel over it. You know, they go like sideways through the gap. And they basically have full ground contact. Then no slide here. And then no slide on the outside, actually. Okay, that's crazy. That's a crazy strat here. They have so much speed that they go outside around the sign to go inside into the boost, and they just have so much exit speed. That's crazy. Okay. And Shield Bandit, the only one to drive a .8. They're very, very good time here. That's some clean driving. That looks really, really hard to pull off, actually. But yeah, that's a perfectly clean run, I would say. I don't think there is much more possible here. So yeah, well done by Shield Bandit. And we are moving to map number 4, which was Energy, built by Sandkasse. And this one was, I think this was a pretty simple map. And then the records also look exactly like that. Barely any gap between the players. So they keep full grip here, then very inside onto the grass, speed slide. Then get the gear, go down early, full on speed slide, full inside here as well. Then as inside as possible and full left into the finish. And it is Midnight's fight. Midnight, whatever, this guy in first. Crazy. And the run actually looks like basically perfect, to be honest. Holy moly. Very, very clean. Look at that. Zack, zack. Yeah, very clean run. I don't know. I don't think there is much more possible here. Midnight Fist Fight. Midnight Fist Fight. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. But yeah, good cooking here by that guy. I've never read that name before, but apparently he is the GOAT of weekly shorts because that is a really clean run. So yeah, well done. The others not far behind, but considering it is this easy of a map, being 1 entire 100th ahead is actually quite a lot. So yeah, well done by this guy. And we can already move over to the final map of the week, which is Calix. And this map, yeah, was a little bit dank, as you guys know. Because we basically have Stadium Car and we have a lot of effect blocks. And basically the blue ones are cruise control, red is freewheel, and yellow are boosters. And you basically had to find the best possible line through this absolute mess of a track here. And I had no clue what I was doing here, so I didn't even bother with this map too much. There's also a potential reactor speed boost here. So I have no clue, but people are apparently 3 seconds faster than we are. So I would say we're gonna... Okay. It is apparently faster to go backwards in the start, go basically backwards through the reactor and get reactor up. And who is having that horn? And then you get a speed boost and then you are a little bit faster, to say the least. A tiny little bit. Okay, but what is Infraliminal doing? Infraliminal is like ultra fast. Oh my god, this horn. When he goes full outside, what is this line? Yo, look at his speed. Oh my god. Yeah, he's the only one doing this line and it's extremely fast. Okay, crazy. Infraliminal with the outside line. Getting a lot more speed than the rest. Interesting. Okay, but yeah, very interesting map. The LoL map definitely got cooked deluxe. And with that, yeah, the rankings are, of course, set in stone. And we have a clear winner this week. Shield Bandit with 85,000 points in first place. Well-deserved win. Then we have Midnight Fight in second, then Rinte in third, Infraliminal in fourth, and Evan in fifth. GG. So. But now, enough yapping about last week's maps. There is 5 brand new and special weekly shorts that are waiting to be discovered. So let's see if this, special week of weekly shorts is actually more interesting than a normal week. Maybe you guys remember, we already had 1 week of sponsored weekly shorts before, which was the maps built by Serrader. Sponsored by Visa, and that was probably the most disliked week of weekly shorts we ever had. So I'm definitely looking forward to see if this week here is going to be a bit more popular. And then we're going to start on the first map, which is built by Entrylag. Oh, we don't go there. And it's called Jaguar TCS Racing, which is one of the Formula E teams, I assume. I don't know, I'm not familiar with Formula E. So let's see what we have. It looks like a typical map 01. You see the aesthetics are quite a bit different though. We have this kind of, yeah, this kind of dark... Personally, I'm not a fan of the first map. You can plastic bounce away from the finish. I am having PTSD. Unfortunate. Okay, I guess we want to keep full grip here, actually. And then go smooth and land smooth here. And then you need to not hit the sign, apparently. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, let's see what we can cook here. Let's get a good time. I'm ready. We need to go a little bit left in the start. Then just tight over the hill. And yeah, I think we need to maximize this turn here to keep full grip here. Then maybe even a diagonal line to get to keep more speed into the finish. I'm not sure if the finish is close enough for that. We'll see. Oh. Yeah, we don't want to jump like this. I mean, I do get a lot more speed, but I also jump further in the next jump then. But I would say for a map, it's a pretty normal map 1 of weekly shorts, right? Yeah, that's gonna be a PB for sure. In theory, you could do a mini speed slide there, but not sure if that really gains. 7th, amazing. I love being 7th. Goated. Fence! Okay, that was just a full inside run, kinda. That was kinda clean, I guess. But I'm still 7th, with a .69. Nice. This is an Infraliminal map. That is true. I'm not sure if Infraliminal is gonna try. I mean, maybe it's also a drift, you know? To keep actually full... I went over the snow, though. That's not so great, I think. It seems like I didn't lose that much speed with it. Not sure if there's any particular trick here, to be honest. Ah! Okay, that uphill there is very scary. So it's all about keeping grip here in the start, but in the start it's not that hard. And then especially in the end there. Oh, it's gonna be close. No, I'm behind, I think. Never mind. Zack, but still 7th. Hard to gain time here, to be honest. Map is low-key maxed. Ah, definitely not, but... The thing is, we jump so far, and then we also jump so far there. Maybe it's actually better to do like one big jump, you know? But I don't think so. Doesn't really look like it, to be honest. Oh! I don't know. I would say it's a pretty normal map 1 in weekly shorts. This could have also been weekly shorts in a normal week. There's no way it's a slide. Slide is just slow. And the extra speed also just is not paying off. I don't know. Just not really worth it. Is there like a way to side jump? Oh, we could... Naja... Okay, we could in theory side jump on the left, but I'm not sure if that's possible, to be honest. Because we don't get that far left. Nope. I don't know, guys. I mean, I can definitely get a bit more speed here, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Ah, difficult. Let's do like 1 or 2 more attempts, but I got a solid run through. I'm not unhappy. I'm not happy, but I'm also not unhappy. Oh, that was the inside line. Was that PB? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of maxed. Still 7th. I don't know. We're gonna leave it at that. I guess the map gets an upvote. It's definitely not bad. It could have maybe had like one more tricky element. But it's basically just all about keeping grip here and keeping grip here. Unless I'm missing something. There is also no cut. At least I don't see what you could do here. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna go next. But that is a solid start into this week of weekly shorts, I would say. And map number 2 is Mahindra Racing. Which is... What is Mahindra Racing, guys? Does anyone know? Is this like a... you know, Formula E team as well? Or what is it? Oh, this looks like I have to Neo slide, by the way. Ah, that could be a problem. Yo, that's a Neo slider. Okay, that's a bit of a unique one, I would say. With these custom blocks here. Interesting. Okay, this might be a full-on keyword map. Actually. Yeah, this is like full-on Neo slide, guys. Ach, du Kacke. Oh god. And can we also get a hello for Girl Nady in the background? Wow! Der war stark. Holy shit. I taught my girlfriend the typical boy hand clap kind of thing, you know? When boys greet each other. For some reason my keyboard inputs are not really working. Might be because of the new wheel that I've been trying. Very great that we have a Neoslide weekly shorts for this. I mean, I can in theory also Neoslide on wheel by now. But I think I'm not able to consistently. Okay, maybe you actually also don't even have to Neo. I mean, this here is a normal drift. But maybe it's actually not a Neoslide, actually. Ah, it probably is faster, though. Neo is gonna be faster. So if you cannot Neo slide, you will not get a great time on this, I think. Bit unfortunate. I don't know, maybe it's also a release in the start. It's like exactly on the edge where both things are possible. I don't know. Not getting around. Yeah, Quick apparently is trying. I mean, Quick has been... Why am I... Huh? For some reason my keyboard inputs are getting cancelled out, guys. I don't know why, though. Ask your lady when the painting will be finished. It will never. I can have S to start? Nah. Nah, there's no way. Nah, there's no way you can have S that. Yeah, but my wheel is not moving at all. It feels like my wheel is moving and it cancels out the keyboard inputs, but it's not moving at all. It's completely still. So that's a bit weird. The end is definitely full speed, I can tell you that much. Nyko the keyboard, guys. Holy shit, I'm the goat, guys. Look at this keyboard. Ah, keyboard is the better input method, guys. Stop playing with wheel, keyboard is just goated. Unless the keyboard inputs are not going through, then it's very bad. Eh, but why? 2%. I think it's like the sensitivity of my wheel being too strong or something. It feels like it's noticing like any single vibration on the desk kind of vibe, you know? That is not helpful for what we are doing here right now. Yeah, for the people that are watching the YouTube video, I've been trying a new wheel today. And it's not exactly working the way I want to. But it's very unfortunate we have a map now where I cannot really play now with this. It's maybe with a brake tab, I don't know. You can also set a good time without neo sliding, but I think neoing, like if you really want to max the map, neo sliding is a bit faster. Oh. Slightly too slow. Runner better with keyboard confirmed. I mean, on this kind of stuff, I'm really good with keyboard, yeah. Ah, goddammit. God damn it. But I would say actually for the slow map, I mean the slow map, map 2 of Weekly Shorts, is very often something simple and also very often a tech map. But it's at least unique tech, that makes sense. Not like PF Cup of the Day tech. So that's kind of cool. Oh, this gear is actually kind of nasty. Oh, that's PB. Zack, inside, ping, and 7th! Woohoo! Of course we are 7th. Oh, you can also wait for... Oh, you can wait for the gear! Oh my god! Yo! Okay, that was a bad run. But you can... Okay, if you get a goated start, you can wait for the gear in the turn, and then you will have the exit speed of the Sentry. Okay, this map is actually really fun. I actually really like this one. This one is really tricky to drive. Look, zack. Oh my god, that's insane. Wait a second. Yo. Ah, scheiße. Bad exit speed again. Okay, top 4. 9 behind Scrappy. The mud is calling. That is extremely bad, guys. This one is actually really tricky to max. Also, I really like this one. This really feels like a actual racing track kind of vibe. I am a fan. I am a fan. Oh, wait, you can do like a mini brake tap as well. But there's so many ways to drive the first turn, actually. That's crazy. That's a crazy good map. Yeah, I think it's full speed with a small brake tap, kinda. Or like a mini drift, low-key. You just need to time it perfectly. Yeah, like this. But without the acceleration penalty. Oh, you need to time it like perfectly to get around. Dude. This is harder than normal Formula E driving. Problem. Oh! Ah, but I had a bad angle. -4 speed as well. It's all about the exit speed. Difficult. Nah. Guys, I cannot do it. I legit need to, like, in order to get it the way I want to, I need to absolutely max the turn. And I cannot do that right now. That's just too hard. There's like exactly one perfect line that works. But for weekly shorts hunting, this is kinda goated. If just my end was good. My end was sadly very bad. A Mahindra is an Indian car brand. Oh, I didn't know. Sub 16 possible? Boah, might be, yeah. Like barely, I guess. But very hard, I guess. Actually, this... you never know. Would be a challenge to go for that. This could also be a full-on nose slide as well, to be honest. But I think it's a small brake tap. Oh, this one's tough. The blocks are also really cool, yeah? Like, this is a really cool map. Definitely my favorite one so far. That's better than map 1. Let's do like one more attempt. My run was already good. I don't want to max the map now. We're only doing discovery. Oh, I'm not getting around. Okay, my map definitely gets an upvote. Really fun. Very hard to max. And I think we're going to see some like close to perfect run here next week. This is going to be really fun to watch it. To look at. So the next map that we have is called PIF. PIF is, yeah, some... I think it's the Saudi state fund. So this one might be a bit controversial. But the map itself looks really, really cool because we have to climb our way up the things here. So I want to see what the fastest route here is. There's bumpers, okay. Zack, bumper as well. Is it like multiple routes though? Bumper. 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 Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to take the ramp here at all. Going to post on Reddit. Yeah, don't worry, there will be a Reddit post already. Where do I go? Ah, bumper. Oh, this one goes very hard. Wait, this is actually really confusing. What the hell? There's also 0 checkpoints. Okay, this one's gonna be wild, guys. That's gonna be a wild one. There's 0 checkpoints as well. So you can literally do anything that takes you to the finish the quickest. That's all you need to do. Hoppa. I think here we can just jump direct. Yeah, look at this. Zack. And here we can also just jump. I don't even know where. Like all the way here. Oh, never mind. That's bad. What? Oh, we can also go here. Wait. Okay, that's gonna be a brain map. Ah! There's water here. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, wait, I want to stay very far left, actually. What's happening? Ah, so the bumper. Okay, the thing is, you don't really see where the bumper exactly is. That's a bit... Wait, can I go up there? I'm not so sure. I would need to be all the way on the left, I guess. Yeah, it works. Okay. Yeah, what now? Bro, where do I go? How do I even finish this? Okay, there is a ramp. I could also go up here. Bro, this is like ultra confusing. Okay, the finish is there. Jesus Christ. Is this supposed to be Formula E themed still? Yeah. I mean, it's still weekly shorts though. Like, it's just that every map resembles one of the sponsors of Formula E, kinda. It's not like actual Formula E tracks. Yo, this one takes you high. Yeah, the thing is, I can never try out something because there is no checkpoints. This is actually like hard to finish. Like, you really need to figure out a route to even finish this map. That's crazy, that's rare. Usually these maps are PF. This map is also PF, but a different PF. Oh, I can clip here, okay, nice. Hoppa, that was very close. But hey, I'm so slow. Reactor down. Okay, I reached the finish in 29 seconds. Hä? This is crazy. Like, what the hell, you guys? Reactor. Yeah, there's definitely some reactor shit going on here as well. There's a lot of ramps I can take here. Is there a bumper? No. Boy, it's so hard to see the route here. Oh, I'm dead in the water. Like, holy moly. Yeah, but like, how do you get 20 seconds? Am I missing something, guys? I certainly am. 20 seconds is just insane. I mean, there's no bumper here. I could take this bump. Could go all the way there. Yeah, I might actually have to reverse engineer this. This, first of all, is a better start line. I'm pretty sure. Like 20 seconds? Heh? Oh, this one takes you very high. The thing is, the bumpers are just like unpredictable. You just don't know how high the bumpers are gonna take you. But there's somehow... I guess I'm not gonna drive on the higher ones at all. Can this one take me all the way to the finish? That would be crazy. Maybe. Well, this is like an actual puzzle, guys. I'm not used to that. I'm not used to having to use my brain. But like the AT is like insane, no? Like 20 seconds? For 20 seconds you actually need like a really good route. Oh my god. Okay, wait, but you're below the platform. Maybe I could drive slow and it sends me all the way up here and then I can just drive to the finish, kinda? Oh, it's 22 seconds. Wait, so it's actually illegal? Oh my god, I'm gonna do a Reddit post. This map skipped the map review and it has a shorter offer time than allowed in the rules. And because of that, I'm gonna be extremely mad today. Wait, it actually works. I can just jump... Oh, wait. Okay, I have a line. I just mimicked the average Reddit user, by the way. In case you guys didn't notice. Because I couldn't care less. Yeah, the AT is like insanely cooked. I don't know. The people are gonna cry. Like, even if I land there and go up, would I get the AT? I'm not sure. Maybe. But... would be tight, to be honest. You just got it by 0.5. Okay. Okay, if Cookie can get it, it cannot be that hard. Nah, but low-key hard, actually. You're also playing like the average Reddit user right now. Yeah, kinda. No. Okay, I can definitely get it. Like, my route works, but holy shit. I wonder what place I will be with this. Ah. This is probably the hardest weekly shorts AT ever. Maybe it's also gonna be easy with some PF routes, but for now, I would say it's like by far the hardest one we ever had. But that's also because usually they are extremely easy, of course, you know. Oh! I would need to... Imagine if you land instantly in the reactor. Last map is XTD. Yeah, we're gonna discover that as well. But first of all, I cannot leave this map without having AT, guys. We need to lock it in. The thing is, I don't see where to jump here. I barely see where the ramp is, you know? Oh, that maybe works. Ach, your mama. Yeah, cool. Hey, but that's a big shout out to Nadeo for letting this go through. This is an amazing weekly shorts map. And like also difficult, you know? It's an actual puzzle and not a puzzle for toddlers. Which is usually the case. Oh my god, can I for once land not like an idiot, please? That would be insanely nice. I can definitely get it, but I just need to not lose 1 year on this one platform. And there's definitely also faster routes. I'm pretty sure I don't have the fastest route here. I'm getting the reactor. What? I'm not getting the reactor. Eh? Okay, I'm not getting the reactor. Schade. Isn't that a reset? Maybe. Man, I cannot land it once, guys. Oh, it's a reset. Ah, good to know. Good to know. Oops. Maybe that's why I'm not getting the reactor, because there is none. Okay, come on, that's a good landing. Wait, that's not AT. Yeah. Problematic, ladies and gentlemen. Problematic. Wait, what? Okay, but this is almost like as fast as I can get with this kind of line. I can go faster, but I cannot go straight to the finish. Or can I? Nah. I'm not flying high enough for that. I might have to work out another route here, guys. This one is kind of cooked. Guys, if I would have known that this is so cooked, I would have spent less time on the other maps. Where's the bumper actually? This here, okay. Now you don't fly all the way up. The thing is, I just don't see what strength the bumpers have. That's like a bit annoying, to be honest, on this map. I don't know how strong they are. How do I even get to this one, for example? Like to this platform. You're overthinking it? Yeah, I guess I am. I don't know. I'm clueless to looks. Like, show me how strong the bumpers are and I could probably figure out a route a bit easier. Like, can I go from this one bumper to the other? Okay, I'm here. Nah, I'm actually... Yeah. I wanna see how strong this bumper is. Nah! So, how strong are you, little bumper? I'm not like ultra strong. I would only get there. Would that be enough for? I think that would actually be enough, guys. Oh my god, I need to go slower. Or is it? Wait. No, it's not fast enough. Bro. Why is this so cooked? I'm gonna snap. I mean, what if I get this bump there? Let me try it. It sends me instantly up here. Okay. What then? What in the ramps are this here? I guess I could fly... Yeah, but I cannot get AT with any of these routes. Am I yak? Huh? I cannot get it. I don't know. I don't understand this. Oh my. What is this here? Wait, okay, I can finish like this. Oh, but that's a rough finish angle. Jesus Christ. Wait, I went wrong. My brain is not working on this. Holy shit. I don't understand where I am. Ah! Brain power. I don't have brain power today, guys. Not today, ladies and gentlemen. Not today. But this is kind of crazy, no? Like, there's no way I could finish from here. Oh, I finished from here. Okay, I got the AT. Yeah, but there's no way this is like the best route, bro. This was like ultra hardcore RPG route. Okay, what else can we do? Like, now I want actual backseating, guys. What can I do? I'm clueless AF. I mean, I could go up here and there. I want to try that. But, like, this is really not easy. Oh, my God. You took the 2 red boosts. Okay. Oh, my. Your mama. She's the crazy one. Oh, let me try the 2 red boosts. Okay, that's a bit easier. Wow, I would have missed AT by 7,000. Are there not more finishes? I hope not, because they would be very invisible. I mean, maybe I could jump from this one to this one and instantly bump. Let me try that real quick. They're saying bug finish? Can I finish from below or what? I mean, I don't know. I am so confused. I'm not gonna lie. The left bumper at the start instead of jumping onto the boost. You want to hit the platform in front of the finish. Huh? What? Like this? Entire red pillar is finished. That would be crazy. Wait, let me actually... Okay, I'm so confused. I'm honestly so confused. This one I found really hard. But I might be skill issue deluxe. The finish clips under the plastic. Ah, that's not... that's of course interesting. Wait, so if I just take this bump, I'm just gonna finish or what? No, hä? What finish clips? Spreading misinformation. Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting lied to or... I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, but this one is extremely confusing. But on the other hand side, even though I was completely skill issued, this is exactly what puzzle is supposed to be about. I don't know. I mean, I can also improve with my current route. It's not like my current route was like driven perfectly. But yeah, I mean, this start seems kind of nice with taking this double bump here. Looks kind of correct, but then you just have to go up this very slow ramp. There's no bumper on this platform. At least not that I can see one. From here you also don't have that many options, I don't know. Yeah, I could improve, but I don't know, I'm kinda cooked. But this one is definitely the absolute opposite of a boring map 3. So in my opinion, absolutely goated, but I'm omega confused. But I'm just gonna leave it at that, and we're gonna get completely surprised next week then. So next up we have Cupra Kiro. The Cupra map. That's nice. As you guys know, I'm a Cupra driver myself. So this one is surely gonna be good for me. We sadly have Reactor. The map has Reactor and it's built by Lakadal. As if this map has no shortcut, then I don't know. Oh god, it's actually a tight start. We go here, we go Zick, we go Zack, we go here, then maybe Speed Slide. And then on the left, I guess. What the hell? Huh? What did I hit? Yick. Oh my god, I hit the crane there. That's insane. Yo, okay, that's a sick landing. And then Pengsu is like a mini stunt map. But honestly, kinda PF. There's not much happening here. Cupra is just VW with a fancy logo. I mean, it kinda is. It's just so much better than VW. Not gonna lie. Suck. Okay. Alright, I understand, but I'm confused. Let me try to no-slide it. Oh, a no-slide gives a lot of speed though. And then we need to somehow not land like this. Oh, surely there will be... Surely there will be nothing bad on this one, guys, right? Okay, that's... Okay, full no-slide is definitely not too bad. How did I even survive that? Oh my god. Air brake in the start doesn't really seem to gain anything. I mean, must be a speed slide. Look at this fucking plus 50 speed. But the landing is just very goofy. That plastic landing there. Whoa. Cupra belongs to VW though. To the VW group. Same as Audi, Skoda, Porsche. Or Porsche in German. If I hit like this, I mean, I'm very scared with that landing. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very, very scared. It kinda works for SD, but it's also not great. And then you wanna land good there for, like, smooth for good speed. But it's hard to go much faster than this. I don't know. True, Lamborghini as well. True. That's why the RSQ8 is basically the same car as the Urus. It's probably some sort of steering or whatever, I don't know. Yeah, they own a lot, the VW concern. But like, Cupra is really good. Also, definitely better. Like, I would, like, getting a Cupra Leon over a Golf GTI or something. Or GTI Club Sport, I guess, in my case, was definitely a good idea. It was also cheaper, I don't know. But also comes with some similar problems. +5, lock it in! Ah, no, I'm not faster. It's equal, that's great. You could also do a small SD in the start, actually. Oh, I don't know, guys. Release also doesn't help. Okay, left steer is not a good idea. Maybe a right steer? Wait. Oh, yeah. It's just all about this landing. I don't know. I feel like this landing will have some very stupid trick. So good luck, have fun to the people hunting this. Oh, +8. You're okay. I don't mind that. Zack. It's only 40 seconds. Like, heh? You could get like... Oh, what is this, man? It's so goofy. Is it faster if I just land... No. Okay, you wanna land high in the quarter pipe, that's for sure. You kinda wanna rotate faster somehow, but I don't know how. Like, just rotate faster, lol. Okay, I don't know, I'm confused. Is this community shorts? Nope. This is the normal weekly shorts. But a special week this week. I don't know how to go faster, guys. I'm gonna be honest, I'm confused. I think we're just gonna go next. But it's a cool fast club, to be honest. It's not bad. Oh, you get like... But the right steer is good, guys. You get like a different flight with that. You see that? And I think that flight makes you land cleaner in theory. But it's really hard to control. I don't know. Oh, but look at this landing. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Yes, it is 3 weeks of these special weekly shorts, but not 3 weeks in a row. The next week is going to be in a month, basically. Or does he not know? I don't know, maybe I'm just clueless this week. And what else could you do here? Like, you can skip the bumper. But maybe I need to respawn a couple of times. Maybe you can do something very goofy there. And what if I fly off on the side here already? Not like this, but like, you know, like this. Like this and then land. Surely that doesn't work, right? Wait a second. But you see the idea? Then land like perfectly in the slope? Could it be better? Last ramp cut? How would I cut the last ramp? I feel like I'm giga clueless this week for some reason. Sorry guys. My brain is just XCD today apparently. I don't know. Like what would I cut here? What should I cut here? I get this checkpoint and then? What should I do here? Yo! Wait, you could... I got like speed boost, I think. What was that? And like this I get a nosedive? What? I'm so confused, guys. I don't know. Don't think you can cut this. I don't know, I'm confused. It's probably just some weird ass landing in the plastic. Maybe some reactor abusing. Yeah, maybe a side jump possible, but it looks very, very hard. And I don't know if you would actually get more speeds with that than with the bumper. I don't know, kind of interesting map, I guess. But I'm also just so confused. I feel like I'm extremely bad this week, playing-wise. Maybe it's all gonna get better on the LoL map. On the Hankook map. We're going in. Oh no. Reactor up. Reactor up and we're riding the tires. Oh no. Wait, this map is short AF actually. Yeah. So how messed up is this map gonna be with the reactors? Question mark. Exclamation mark. I feel like the mud might be calling here. Especially here, you just need to get a speed boost. Ah! Why can I miss the finish? Question mark. Only one checkpoint. That's true. That's sussy. It's here though. Yeah, it's just all about getting a speed boost. Ach, du Kacke. Okay, that's gonna be stupid. Yeah, it's reminding me as well a bit of the Ascension map. Shortcut? Question mark? And not if I have to go around like this. Yeah, looks semi-optimal. But look at the speed boost you can get. 156 more speed. Great. Wait. If maybe you can jump out there and that would actually be faster. You know what I mean? Like using the slope here. You would only have... could that be faster? I don't know. Looks hard though, so let me just go for normal route. 10 minutes cup of the day? Yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, I spent a lot of time... Oh no, can you like... Wait, maybe you can wall ride the inside of this tire there. Maybe also on the first one completely. Like just YOLO... Naja, okay, this map could be crazy as well. I think the maps are well designed though. Like these are good. Oh my god. Oh no. Also, if there is nothing possible with that, then my name starting from next week will be Alexander123. Like there must be something possible with this. This is gonna be absolutely crazy. Someone is gonna YOLO. This is gonna be the type of weekly shorts record where the first place is gonna be half a second ahead of the second place for whatever reason. But good luck copying that. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Cam already in first. Yeah, Cam is definitely the type of guy to hunt this kind of stuff. I also wanna see crazy dupe crook here. Dupe! Yeah, there was no speed boost at all, bro. Yeah, playing-wise, the maps are really dank this week. But I think it's a cool week of special weekly shorts. Like, as a first conclusion already. Oh, I clipped the tire. That was actually good. Speed boost. I didn't get a boost again. Like, in my opinion, quite a bit different to normal weekly shorts. Especially with map 3. Map 3 absolutely goated. So, yeah, I would say pretty successful integration here. Or, what are we doing here? Are we a little bit freaky or what's happening? Yeah, this is what I need. This is what I absolutely do not need. Man! How do I drive this? Scheiße. Who's entry lag? Very known mapper. Usually known from full speed mapping. Oh my god, okay, this is crazy. We're driving on ads. Also, I don't know what you guys think about this, but having ads integrated like this into the game, I find it really cool. But I'm also a marketing guy. I studied marketing. I think this is like great. I don't think this is the type of ad that really like I wouldn't say this actively annoys anyone unless you really like want to get annoyed by it. Oh, speed boost, yo! What? Fuck! World record, I'm the GOAT. Holy shit! Ping! There we go. I got a speed boost. There we go, world record. Holy moly. I cooked everyone. I love this map. Best map objectively of this week's weekly shorts in my opinion. Completely objective. Absolutely goated. I got a 6 speed boost in the end and I also clipped my tires in the start. That was like a full random run. I fully lucked it, to be honest. But okay, I mean, this will probably get improved by another 1 second at least. So I'm very, very much looking forward to watching the records next week. As I said, in my opinion, very cool special week of weekly shorts, and this definitely also motivates me more or makes me even more exciting for week 2 and 3. And yeah, I would also say it's definitely a better sponsor integration than what we had back in the days with the Visa shorts by Serrator, because these are very properly built maps. They are built by like normal mappers kinda, but they really try to capture the spirit of weekly shorts in my opinion. And especially on map 3 and 5 they achieved it. 1, 2 and 4 are relatively simple. Map 2 really cool in my opinion. 1 and 4 especially a bit more on the basic side, but overall a really fun week of weekly shorts, quite different to the normal ones, but not in a bad way. It's just like a nice refreshing way. And from the marketing POV, as I said, I studied marketing partly. Out of marketing POV, actually genius move from Nadeo to sell weekly shorts to to companies for sponsorship stuff, because yeah, you know, basically every single week we have 100k players playing these type of maps. There's a lot of people seeing this, and yeah, if we get cool and unique weekly shorts because of that, and Nadeo maybe gets a little bit of money and makes the game better, which is maybe not gonna happen, but that's my copium, then I'm very much open for these kind of maps. But yeah, for the people watching this on YouTube, definitely let me know what you think about the sponsorship and about the maps in general down in the comments below, and I really hope we're gonna see each other next week again when we can take a look at the records on these maps, because that's gonna be very cooked. So I hope you enjoyed the video and see you guys next week. Bye bye! So, there we go. Okay, next up, ladies and gentlemen, we actually have another special thing happening, because today is Sunday, and as you guys know, on Sunday, Nadeo is usually picking special Cup of the Day maps, or like unique type of maps that usually would not make it in. So we kind of have like a semi-troll Cup of the Day today, and that's gonna be very, very juicy. So let me update the title, and then we're gonna wait for it to start, guys. I am excited. And since we have 6 minutes left, I would say we are actually going to take a look at Reddit, guys. And I want to see what people think about it. Wait, what is this? Flipperino. Wait, it's a clip from me. Huh? This is what is this BYMC Flipperino, built by Josh Sirius. As the name suggests, this is a map that has quite some flips. Holy shit. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting an edit to come up. Yo, bro made an edit. It seems like... Why is the edit so loud though? People also enjoy this one. Many upvotes here. Josh Sirius, you achieved something very rare. You achieved to build a BYMC map that people actually upvote. Ah! Oh my god, why is it so loud? Why is your edit so loud, bro? Why is it so loud? Oh my god. But also, guys, in that note, BYMC, I can tell you, officially is gonna be back in April. I will have time to host a big Yak monthly cup. It's gonna be juicy and all of you guys will be there. It's gonna be cinema. But yeah, nice. But I kind of wanted to see what people think about the weekly shorts. I guess there is no post yet. That's kind of crazy. No weekly shorts post. I'm disappointed, to be honest. Oh, what is this? After the first 5 cups, the worst place Bings could still finish in the Elite Cup standings is 13th. I believe it's 14th for Mada. Probably really likely we're getting our first EWC qualifier next cup. Ja, naja, also, ja, Bings could still get 13th mathematically, I guess. But realistically, he's through. Like, Bings and Mada are both safe to qualify. And then it's gonna be, yeah, interesting. I don't know. Like, Carl, wait, is Carl above Massa and me? I'm not even sure. Or am I in 3rd? Wait, what is the ranking? I don't even know. But yeah, definitely interesting to look at the stats. Definitely interesting. Okay, there's actually no post-it, guys. Mud. Oh, wait, here, never mind. What could happen to EWC rankings after the next cup match? The current top 5 will at worst be top 8 and still have a direct qualification slot. Huh? Achso, after the next one. Yeah, okay. So in the absolute worst case, I could drop down to 8th place. But that's, of course, kinda unrealistic. In the best case, I could get 1st, of course. So yeah, I'm definitely not safe yet, sadly. But realistically, I'm looking pretty good now. I'm looking pretty good. I just need like one more good result, kinda. And that could seal the deal already. But yeah, with this point system, anything is still possible, of course. So yeah, gonna be interesting, guys. But we have a little bit of a break now. So nothing decided yet. And yeah, but these kind of graphs will get way more interesting once we have less matches left. Like now we still have 5 matches coming up, and even someone who didn't play a single one yet could still get 5,000 points in theory. But once we have the 6th match being done, and then also the 7th and the 8th, etc., this graph here is going to be very, very interesting, actually. So that's going to be when it actually gets exciting. But for now, we are looking good, though. But yeah, not safe yet. It's not safe yet. Oh my god. Why is there so much music going on? Why is it all so loud? Question. Watching? What is bro cooking? What is this question? Oh, bro is just slow. Huh? What's happening? Okay. I'm confused by this clip. What am I watching? I'm so confused. I am so confused. I'm so confused. I tried to visualize the ENC rankings in order to see close national fights. Watching? The fights are crazy, though. Look at fucking France. France is such a yuck country to be in. Like, France is the worst country to live in if you are playing Trackmania. Because it's just so stacked. Look how many people they have here. It's, like, crazy, actually. Bings now, of course, easily in 1st. Also well-deserved. As I would say, Bings is the best French player so far in the knockouts. Like, until last week, we had Wosa leading. But Bings overall has the better results and performances, in my opinion. Like, Bings is deserved leader for France at the moment. Then Mada in Australia, but completely alone, of course. So Mada, next level safe. Then we have Carl Jr. for Canada, obviously completely safe as well, because Lingo not getting any big points. Then Germany, yeah, Massa and me, as you can see, are very, very close to each other. So we're gonna have an absolutely crazy fight. Letzter and New Prime also very close, but very far away. And then also we have a couple of others like Jan, Barbos, Golden Nugget, Purple. Great Britain, we have 5 contenders. Epos and Peck in the lead a little bit, but still relatively close. Wizzy's still there, Josh and Jadon also with solid points. So the Brits all kind of equal. Then Poland, we had Mime with his first good performance, instantly shooting into the lead. Belgium, we have Scrappy, Soldier, Area, and Skandir. I would have thought Skandir is gonna take it, but Skandir for some reason is not doing good at all yet. I don't know what Skandir is doing. I hope he's gonna lock in a bit more. Maybe he's just busy right now and cannot practice, but yeah, I would have really thought that Soldier or Skandir are gonna be better than Scrappy, but apparently not actually. So Scrappy with his one top 4, I think, cooking like crazy. And then, yeah, a couple of other fights as well, but we don't have time because we have Cup of the Day, guys. We're going in. So, stop. So. Alright, we have a special Sunday Fun Day Cup of the Day. It's called Borscht Walachia. Borscht Walachia? What is that kind of name? Built by Sparkling W. A special type of map. What is it? It looks kinda normal. But it also looks like it's a... What is it? Is it a pathfinding? Wait, what am I looking at? It looks like rally car, to be honest. Yeah, I thought so as well. There is a start, there is a finish. And there is checkpoints? I am very confused. Is it like a pathfinding map? I don't know. We're gonna join the voice chat and we're gonna check it out, guys. Gonna be cinema, I would say. Hello.
Hello.
What are we looking at?
Hello.
I am so confused. 9 checkpoints. Oh. Huh? Okay. Okay, so it's not a pathfinding map, apparently. Okay, it's definitely a bit unique to drive. I mean, you guys have to remember it's Sunday Funday Cup of the Day. It's not Troll Cup of the Day. That's a different thing. Oh, big bump. Ugh.
Yeah, maybe it's just a nice one.
It just seems like a unique type of map. It's dirt again, guys. So much dirt lately.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's actually not that crazy of a map. Okay. Wait, to the right? Oh, we're not in the finish yet. Oh, never mind, it's a straight jump. It's not a normal map, though. It's not a completely normal map, guys. I think this is perfect for Sunday Funday, kinda. Like, they would never pick something like this for a normal Cup of the Day. That's the entire point, kinda. I don't know. I find this cool. Looks interesting. Gonna be pretty tricky to drive.
Same mistake in the second lap. Again, it's going wrong.
Definitely gotta check for cuts here. This looks like that could be a cut, but it's gonna be hard to spot because there's so much going on. Okay, my second run was okay-ish clean. 43.1, yeah, the gaps are big. Yeah, this could have like a completely crazy reroute in theory. Oh, really gearing, guys. Wow, what a map, eh? Okay. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
And close to the end, there's a very weird transition. You want to take the outside dirt and then...
Yeah, I just tried to no-slide the outside dirt there. Isn't that bad?
But then you still have to make the transition afterwards. Go that far outside.
Yeah, that's true. As it is kind of a normal map, but it's not so normal. I would say this is perfect for this kind of occasion. Wow, 9,000 behind. That's crazy. Cooked AT, yeah. Ah, but maybe not even that cooked. It's hard to learn map. I would love to look for cuts or something, but...
I'm just looking a bit. But it's not too obvious.
Okay. Yeah, maybe there is nothing. It's just that this kind of map has like potential in theory. Okay. Proper fast loan abuse here, guys. Yeah, these kind of dirt maps, the Cup of the Day abusers are not learning it within 1 nanosecond. It's not that easy. Ah. Yeah, at the end you can do a lot of penalty skipping, I think so as well. I kinda did it in my PB already, but... yeah, very scary. Ah, what do you do in this outside? You also get a lot of speed into the finish. Jump here for the new slot. Where's Lars? Lars is busy analyzing. Yeah, in an ideal world, this kind of map could also make it into a normal cup of the day, guys. But realistically, this map would have not made it into a normal cup of the day. So if you see it that way, pretty cool to have this here. Ah. There's a cut in the beginning, is there? What would it be? Don't think there is, unless you wanna skip a checkpoint. You cannot go here directly or something. Yo, thank you, Linus. Making this jump here at 24 seconds. The jump up there. Kinda munker. This map would probably work really well with rally car actually. Maybe not the jumps, but...
I mean, every map with dirt works pretty well.
That's true.
Easiest to build.
That's true, especially these castle thingies. All kind of works. No. -4 at the start already.
You know, slightly outside third?
Yeah, I'm trying to, but I don't know, kinda rough. Yeah, this in ULC would have been crazy, that's true. Crazy confusing. Man, I just don't see that edge there. Really annoying. Times right now are so bad. Just cannot get a run through this. Hey, if my back wheel there hits the grass, I'm just dead by a nanometer. first gear. Ah, terrible. Nice, I have 0 speed. Ah, 54. But I can go so much faster, guys. So sub 41 is definitely also doable. Wait. The wheelbase is about to fall off, guys. I painted off the table actually. I do pull on the screw here. It almost fell off actually. I didn't even notice.
Steering too hard.
Yeah. I tried a new wheelbase today. That's why.
Yeah, I was shortly in your stream and saw that it didn't work.
Yeah, it does work.
Something didn't
But there's just one small issue sadly. But like one absolute
Yeah,
Kanadi
that's
type
the
of
issue was
issue.
when I tuned into the stream.
Ah. Oh my god. Where am I going? I cannot make the jump like this. Ach man.
Elevator. Thanks to a community member that did a private stream for me, I was able to watch Formula 1 at work.
That's crazy. Sounds illegal.
So, spoilers are fine, for me at least.
Yeah, watch this well. We woke up today. Oh my god, I just cannot not hit anything in this one part. So many edges and sharp thingies and jeepers.
I mean, over this wall here, Pavilion. Let's do one last attempt in case I'm falling down.
Duck. Ah, point 11. Okay, finally I got a run through. Jesus Christ. This took so long. Okay, that's hopefully the seeding win here. That was a good one. That was a good one. Finally one run where everything worked. Can you gain more? I don't know. Wait. Oh, I see the cut that Parhelion means, I think. Over this one wall. I think I just saw the exact same.
Yeah,
Does it
it's
work?
also my chat. I'm just trying it. Ah, now I have it. Oh, it does work. But it's super difficult.
Oh yeah, I see it. Oh my
I don't
god,
know.
okay.
I couldn't make it in rounds.
Yeah, I see. Okay, seeding win. Nice. Yeah, that cut, yeah. That looks scary. Is it even faster though? I mean, probably, but not by much, I guess. Okay, we're gonna try that, guys. Yeah, today in practice, Stofi. That's why I tried the different wheelbase now. I mean, I haven't had it since, but it's like a bug that happens once every 2-3 days, so it's very hard to test if I fix it or... yeah, if it's just not happening right now. Like here, and then we jump over, guys. That's the plan. Pwah! By that angle, though. Or we just overwall. That could also work. Wouldn't be surprised if Levon did something like this. Not that slow. I think in time attack there is gonna be something here. Wow, yeah, that looks really hard over the wall. It's probably possible. First I need to keep like perfect speed here, perfect angle. And then if you get it like this, it's probably better. But hard to tell now. Very hard to tell, in fact. Monka. There's a checkpoint there. At this point you could in theory do in reverse, more or less. Then you have this, and that does not look good. You could actually... oh. That's alright, there's 2 checkpoints here. Ah, I don't know. It really looks like in theory there could be a reroute or something, but maybe there is just not. You could get this checkpoint early on, and then go here, and then go from here.
Yeah, but there's always one issue.
There.
And
Yeah,
actually
yeah.
there is more blocked on the track than you first think. Like when you normally drive, you don't realize how much is actually blocked.
Yeah, it looks like Mapper actually was smart. Smart mapping here. Also Straktisi, thanks for the 4-month free sub. Yeah, I don't know. There might be something small for time attack at least.
Also what is so confusing here is there is a part that you reuse multiple times in the normal way. And you would think you could maybe yeah, cut that out. That you don't drive that multiple times, but I don't see something very obvious here.
You could also go for the back-to-back win today, guys. Because I randomly won yesterday. I was actually
Not randomly, it was paper involved.
Yeah, true. Yeah, actually was.
Oh, actually stupid. I wanted to watch the records.
Zack, baby. DF, guys.
And down is next to me. Lol.
Got him.
Actually, I should have watched the records. It might have helped.
Yeah,
Maybe
definitely tricky map.
grab my iPad. And then I watch your YouTube stream, go a little bit back, see the end of the seating. Or this round now.
Yeah, this end is
But
very
it's of course
Monka.
in a shit camera, so I don't know.
Perfect Kappa. Ja, naja, nee. Unlikely.
Virtual is live. Then I have to
That's crazy. Once in a
write
quarter.
the end awards.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do that, Marius.
Yeah, the hope is dying last, right?
I will probably do it on Wednesday, actually. Wednesday is still fine, right?
That's the fine. But it shouldn't be a probably then.
And no perfect cup of the day because the drift cancel is awkward AF. This gear in the end is very not so nice.
The last uphill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11 out of 15 maps this month have either been dirt, tech, or both. Bro, I would have actually expected it to be more. And the 4 maps that weren't were, yeah. And the thing is, like, out of those, there were like 2 or 3 troll cup of the days, kinda, or like Sunday thingies. But then, yeah. I might be the only one doing the inside line here. Oh, Scrappy, Monka, Deluxe. More ice, please. I mean, honestly, I would like to play more ice as well in the cup of the day. I don't mind ice. Maybe ideally
I don't
ice.
want to play that.
Yeah. I mean, ideally not ice where it's just ice. Like, just build more maps where it's like ice and then something else. Like, build an ice dirt map or ice tech or whatever. I think ice as standalone is like, yeah, it's okay. You can like easily combine ice with other stuff. That's also less punishing. I also like it when ice is part of mixed competitive maps. Even though I'm not the greatest ice player ever. I mean, in Greece, I literally didn't win the KO because of the ice turn, but I still like the ice turn.
Wasn't everybody, like, didn't everybody dislike ice in competitive maps because it was so decisive back in the days?
Yeah, I mean, if it's like a very simple cup of the day like map and then there's ice, then most likely it's the most important, yeah. But nowadays, when the maps are like tricky, then I think it's completely fine.
Perfect. I can see your run in virtuals VOD.
But also depends on the ice, of course. There can be like doable ice turns and there can be very, very hard ones and decisive ones. Scrappy on a Sunday? Yeah, that's crazy. But I think he's not streaming. Maybe because Virtual is live and then Scrappy can do marketing on Virtual stream for free. Live it. That's why I'm here as well. I knew Virtual was gonna go live, so now I need to cook in cup of the day. All of the Virtual viewers are coming over. Oh my god, that end is Monka. Very, very scary. Yeah, I tried exactly that, Mayuk. I tried exactly that, but it's very hard. It can be faster, but not viable in KO. And I didn't really have time to try it yet. And I don't have time later for time attack as well. But it could be possible, yeah. Wait, what diff are you, Chris, by the way?
Diff 3.
Oh! Oh my god. Okay, that's like an easy way to go out if you don't make the jump, Marius. Oh. Uh-oh, that's a pretty good guard. Yeah, not making this one dirt jump is very scary. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta make sure that I'm jumping far enough there. Monka. Because it's so, like, steep before. It's like an actual speed check. Like here, if you don't land flat, like, look how bumpy this is. Then you have no speed up the hill here. Scary. That's a very cleverly built map. With all of the reuses and stuff.
Let's wait for the reroads.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Maybe there's gonna be something. Here I just need to jump far enough. Scared of hitting this wooden thing there on the outside. Let me actually analyze where this is. I can go... actually, it's kind of hard to hit. Like, if I hit this, I'm too far left either way. Unless I can hit the thing at the top. Should be fine. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, that was a good end. Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy comment you wrote there in the chat. Gotta watch out here though. Oh, yeah. That was terrible. Lingo out, ain't no way. Rip Lingo. What did I do? Wall, Athena? I'm always reading the messages that tell me that I'm dono walling, but I'm not reading the stuff that I actually dono wall. It's crazy. Where's my start so trash? What is happening with my gears? I just had like 3 or so unwanted gear shifts in the last 20 seconds.
Yeah,
last 10
I
seconds.
also lost the
rather.
gear in this bumpy right turn, and that was not great.
Yeah. Like the right uphill? Or what?
No, the one part between the views. Like the second to last corner, basically.
Ah, okay.
Where you do slide.
Oh yeah, there I also lost it, but I instantly gained it back, luckily. Uh-oh. Boah. Let's go for maximum airtime to still make the clean. The nose slide is important. The no nose slide is also okay, but it's kind of slow.
Oh no, down first.
Uh-oh. Ah, 0.4 only. Actually not bad for rounds, to be honest.
I'm so afraid of this part with the outside penalty grass.
Yeah. Your back tires there hit the outside, it's... You slide out kinda, it's like... very unfun. Dude, I have like the most dog shit line there always. I'm legit yellow. If I get this inside line good, it's so fast.
I got a good gear shift. What? It's still out?
That's crazy.
Oh, that's always annoying when it tricks you. But that was a surprising round suddenly, what the heck?
Yeah, this was good.
It
Like, we actually needed 41 to
showed me
survive.
that I'm in. It showed me that I'm in for a moment, for like half a second, and then suddenly it went red again, so some of the other players must have lagged.
Previous round I was on 5th with a 41.8, and now in the next round you need a 41.9 to survive. What the fuck?
Yeah, with top 80, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, that was an insane round.
but obviously I go out in that round.
This was
Oh my
actually
god,
crazy.
Nabla made it. Nabla made the cut. Also probably the one that we tried with over the wall, but I hope he doesn't go out now. So, I want to see it next round.
Going for that every round?
Oh my god, now he touches this wall. Please Nabla, don't go out. Oh, he's safe.
Okay, kinda close round. Oh, God,
An orange.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a big gap between orange and red in this round.
He made the cut, that's
But even the
crazy,
orange, like, I was faster than that. What the heck?
How's my stream about 15 seconds behind virtuals? I don't know. YouTube stream is always far behind. The Twitch stream definitely is not. The answer is probably that he doesn't live in Germany. He lives in a developed
He
country
just
when it
goes
comes
for
to
that
internet.
every round, or he started now to go for it, he just failed it, he's last.
Oh.
I cannot believe that he made it every round until now and always survived.
That'd be crazy. So like so unnecessary. It's not like gains a lot.
Ah, the round before he was actually 2 turns ahead of the field.
Okay. Ah, the end. The thing is, if I set the latency on YouTube to the very lowest, I think the quality is just bad. And true, that's also a trick on YouTube streams. You can put the stream on 2x speed and then it catches up. Like, really weird. Also heard that before. His gear. Yick. Oh, Neek still in. Neek in the top 9, goated. Not really scammer. It's all just preference in Trackmania. You can be really good with any device that has like 4 buttons, more or less. Yeah, YouTube does allow for higher bitrate, that's true. But I'm running the same bitrate on both platforms. That's also why my YouTube stream looks worse, actually. Because YouTube does require a higher bitrate. But I cannot have two different bitrates when streaming with the same... Like, I would have to have two different outputs, basically. But for that, my PC is way too yak. Holy shit. Wonka speed. Scrappy DNF and down out. Marius, this is our round. But down in 8th, that's not so good. Could have been even more ideal.
I'm back, and what do I see?
Yeah, I just said it, Marius. Our round. Yeah, I just said the exact same 10 seconds ago. And I was wondering there was no reaction. I literally also said it's our round. Ah, safe. Okay, Giuliano in the mud. We are the best German guys. There's still 3 Scandinavians. That's crazy. Neek's still in. Neek the GOAT, actually. Look at Neek. Neek cooking.
And then Vikiti Vakio. Interesting. I cannot remember him being so far up in the normal cup of the day. He was doing quite good in reruns, I know. I think.
Yeah. Also maybe. Can you hit that tree? I was very close to it.
Molle down. Oh, virtual even further, maybe? Molle
Nah, pulling a virtual. Holy exit speed. Yeah, Molle defending. You pull the virtual, guys.
Molle with a plot armor from the EWC. The biggest
I
plot
definitely
armor,
had
by the
some-
way, had RC on. I mean, as player...
Yeah,
you don't realize
I
it that
remember
much.
that. No, there was one round relatively late where he survived with plus 8 seconds or something. I did remember. And then he was orange
Yeah,
in the
he
next
was
round as
very-
well.
Yeah, exactly. It was multiple times orange, sometimes in a row, and
Yeah, I saw that as well.
there's surely coming a statistic at some point on Twitter with the amount of orange.
Yeah.
Someone died in the outside. No, it's Vikiti. You can full risk, it's DNF.
Ah! Hä? What did I... Did I hit the tree or... I don't know.
But the camera on someone else was hard to see. I thought you just jumped too far left and did make it, but maybe you hit
These
something.
gears are so goofy. I don't know what I hit. Yeah, I think I just jumped too far left then actually, yeah. Lucky. In FND regretting immediately. I mean, I only clipped because of that. I tried to risk and died in literally 1 second after. Okay, now it could get very tricky. Against Levon and Molle. This will be kinda even field now. Lingo has a 40.74. Yeah, that's kind of fast. But to be expected, to be honest. Not super surprised. Okay, gotta lock it in now. Going in. Oh, it's behind.
Why do I hear a virtual stream in the back?
Oh, you
I also hear it, yeah.
Yeah.
I was also wondering if I'm yeah, if I hear
Yeah,
the voices
I
or
asked him
virtual.
40
Zack
Emma bars.
PD.
I wanted to see if he reacts.
Good luck. Okay. Maybe
It
one
was
round
the
too early.
minimum sound volume actually.
Okay.
Like I barely can hear it myself, but okay. Close. Yeah, that was a better ending.
Nice. Yeah, I needed a good run. That was not an easy round. GG, the back-to-back
GG.
W, guys. There we go, point 18. Yeah, the last two rounds were kind of full push and it luckily worked. Could have also gone wrong, but that's just how a knockout goes. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, but now I want to see what Lingo does for a 0.7. Like, that's really fast, actually. Is it just cleaner or is he cutting? We'll see. We're going in. Ah, the back-to-back, guys. I mean, today was a bit more... Like, today I knew I could win. Yesterday I was just full random. I don't know. Okay, let's see what he does. Bit of a faster start already. Oh, he does go for the cut, okay. Yep, the cut is faster, ladies and gentlemen. That gained quite a bit.
That was obvious already.
That was really clean. Yeah.
Question as well, just by how much?
Yeah, looked like quite a bit. Like, maybe it is actually 0.3 and the run was kind of equal. We're gonna watch it out of my POV as well. New wheel seems to be good. Yeah, it's just, it's kind of the same as the old wheel. For this map, there was literally zero difference. Okay, let's see it out of my POV, guys. Yeah, that could be like 0.4, maybe. Definitely quite a bit faster, that's for sure. But Lux looks kind of tough, but also not too bad. It's kind of a skill cut. That's pretty fine, I would say. Okay, but was a fun map. Good pick by Nando here. This was a good one. So with that, however, I am gonna leave now, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Yo, see ya. Bye-bye.
See you.
Okay, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, with that, the stream will come to an end. However, ladies and gentlemen, stop. We have an announcement, guys. I have an announcement to make. I actually have an announcement, guys. Oh my god, raid virtual 24/7. I have a better idea, guys. What about we raid another channel, guys? What about we raid Granadi 24/7, guys? Look at this. Peng. Granadi 24/7 officially exists, guys. Look at this. Guys, I have a 24/7 channel as well now, guys. Look at that. Actually, perfect preparation. Like, who said that? Here, Fäkalien Explosion. Absolutely goated, how do you say that? Introduction. He was not paid, guys. But no, actually, I got messaged by the same guy who was organizing the New York Trackmania event from last year. And he and his company that he's working in, they are hosting these 24/7 streams. And since I also yapped a lot with him in New York at the event, and we also connected a little bit, he decided to offer me this kind of thing as well. I think it's the same guy who's also doing the virtual 24/7 channel, by the way. And yeah, because of that, I now have a Granadi 24/7 channel as well, ladies and gentlemen. And the very important thing is that it's not affiliated yet. So we need to get some viewers watching the stream here and there so that it gets affiliated, so that I generate a passive income. And I mean, especially nowadays where I cannot stream that much because of, I'm quite busy with EWC here and there. What is this? I eat rodents. Nice. Good first message in the chat here. But no, especially nowadays, since I cannot stream as much as I usually do. I think having this is kind of nice. I mean, why not? It doesn't hurt anyone. If you guys want to watch some Granadi here and there, you can always watch the Granadi 24/7 channel. I'm going to follow it, Peng. I'm also going to rate it here and there. Don't worry, there is still going to be Marius and Lars rates as well. But no, as a small reminder, the 24/7 channel exists, so feel free to check it out. Right now, apparently, we are streaming Champion Medal Hunt. So if you wanna have some Grenady going on in the background, then feel free to check it out. For now, I will definitely rate over to that channel. Make sure to follow, make sure to watch for a couple of minutes, maybe even hours, maybe even forever. And yeah, maybe this is gonna pop off. Nah, probably not. Probably it's gonna have like 20 viewers as well every single time. But honestly, it's not that bad to have though. Like, why not? It doesn't hurt. So yeah, I'm gonna send you over to the official Granadi 24/7 channel. And yeah, I hope you guys will have a good evening over there. Feel free to continue chatting. And then I'm gonna be back tomorrow again, for real. With a normal stream where we're gonna do... Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna hunt the new weekly grant, of course. We are gonna play Cup of the Day, maybe getting the 3rd win in a row, and maybe some other fun stuff as well. So definitely make sure to tune in tomorrow, and for the rest, make sure to enjoy your stay over at the Granadi 24/7 channel. And yeah, we will see each other tomorrow again, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.